Hello everybody, welcome to my presentation. My name is Xin Liu. In this project, I will design an implementation plan for one of the components of the operating system rollout plan for Trader Snacks Incorporation. The component I selected was the operating system testing and compatibility resolution. I was supposed to design a plan to ensure that all compatibility issues will be resolved prior to rollout. At the beginning, I had to determine which version of Windows operating system to upgrade. I compared some features offered in Windows 8.1 and Windows 10. First is the boot time. There doesn't seem to be any real difference in the boot times between these two operating systems. Next is the interface. Windows 10 corrected most of Windows 8's issues with the start screen, and the file management and virtual desktops are potential productivity boosters. Windows 8.1 did a fair amount of speed work for business users. It provides features such as Secure Boot, Windows to Go, Hyper-V visualization, and so on. Windows 10 keep all of those features and expand them even further. About the security, Windows 8 security boots eliminated the threat of some of the most harmful types of malware. It was also the first version of Windows to ship with built-in antivirus protection. Windows 10 gives PC manufacturers the option to prevent users disabling this feature. Last one is the mobility. Windows 10 makes sense of hybrid devices and adds limited battery saving benefits. As a result, my recommendation was to upgrade to the Windows 10 operating system. Let's look at the system requirements of Windows 10. It needs a latest operating system of Windows 7 SP1 or Windows 8.1 update. In this case, the organization had been using Windows 7. Windows 10 system also needs a 1 GHz or faster processor, 1 gigabit for 32-bit or 2 gigabit for 64-bit RAM, and 16 gigabit for 22-bit operating system or 20 gigabit for 64-bit operating system hard disk space. The current server infrastructure could meet the requirements of Windows 10 system. When the upgrade completed, I was tasked to test for any potential operating systems compatibilities, along with ensuring any application concerns were addressed as well. The goal of the application testing is to verify that everything that works on Windows 7 also works on Windows 10. If an application was written for an earlier version of Windows, it does not necessary to use new Windows features, but its functionality should work in Windows 10 as it does on Windows 7. First, I tested the compatibility of commercial applications. The first step was to run setup in check upgrade only mode to check for potential incompatibilities. When I ran setup in this mode, Windows checked the installed software against a list of applications known to be incompatible and logged any that it finds. The next step was to check the directory of Windows applications to determine the compatibility of the application I used. I also tested the antivirus software. In general, many of these applications needed to be upgraded because of their use of file system filters. Next, I tried to access data in a variety of ways, such as accessing data on a server running Windows 10 as well as on a server running Windows 7. Or test concurrent use of database, including simultaneous access and update of a record. I can also perform complex queries. Finally, I tested printing by printing a variety of document types with a variety of printers. Now I'm gonna introduce some common type of compatibility issues, such as Windows File Protection. It is a new feature that prevents applications from replacing system files. This feature verifies that protected system files are the correct Microsoft version. If a file was replaced with an incorrect version, Windows restores the correct version. Another issue is the robust heap checking. Windows includes several performance enhancements in the heap manager. Applications that did not use heap manager correctly before might now have their memory management problems. Common problems include using memory after it has been freed and assuming that a memory does not move when it is reallocated to a small size. Another issue is enumeration of hardware devices. Changes in the list of supported hardware devices might cause problems for applications that use devices that are no longer supported. Another one is enumeration of fonts. That means the list of fonts has changed because the registry keys have been added to support internationalizing. Some applications might see multiple displays of fonts. There also has some changed registry keys. Some registry keys have been moved or deleted. Applications that write to the application programming interface should not experience problems but they can have problems if they write directly to the registry. There are some other issues like version checking, Windows Manager service, and file input or output security. When I encounter application compatibility problems, I have to research the cause of the problem. I can research websites for known problems and solutions. I can also contact vendors for patches, setup programs, or migration DLLs, or contact Microsoft support. When I complete the research, I can try different ways to fix the problem. For example, I can contact the vendors and ask them to fix the problem. I can also replace the application with a new version or application. I can also ignore the failure if I can figure out a way to work around the problem. Here's the resource I used for my project. Thanks for watching.